Most reviews on the sacred Masuda Island prayer tell you what it's supposed to do. I wanted to know what it actually does, so I put it through the matrix, broke down the mechanism, checked the ingredients, looked at what real users are reporting. This is the review matrix. Here's what I found. Here's what's actually going on with chronic financial stress. Most people dealing with it aren't failing because they haven't tried. They're failing because the things they've tried only address the surface symptoms, like budgeting or grinding a side hustle, not the real reason the lack of money keeps coming back. That quiet frustration of doing everything right, working hard, and still not moving forward. That's the gap the sacred Masuda Island prayer is designed for. When I broke down how the Masuda prayer actually works, it targets your brain's baseline neural pathways directly, not just giving you generic positive affirmations to repeat. That's the distinction that matters. Most alternative manifestation programs work at the symptom level, which is why you get a quick burst of motivation that fades. This goes a layer deeper. It combines focused mental repetition with what they claim is a specific magnetic frequency linked to neuroplasticity. More targeted, less guesswork. Running through the key components, the 47-second Kinun-no-Inori sequence. This is the one that stood out most because it directly addresses the lack of time and mental energy most stressed people have. It takes less than a minute. The 7 sacred stones sequence. I hadn't seen a physical anchoring technique formulated this way in this category before. It is built to help you scale up once the initial shift happens. The 48-hour manifestation tracker. Easy to overlook, but it's what makes the other two actually compound instead of cancel each other out. It forces your brain to log the small wins. Based on the breakdown and what consistent users are reporting, early on, usually within the first 48 hours, most people notice a subtle shift in luck or small, unexpected financial wins. That tends to build into larger opportunities like cleared debts or new income streams with consistency. And longer term, you reach that total financial peace of mind. Not a straight line, but a clear direction. That's what the pattern shows. The protocol is simple. Listen to the 47-second Kinun sequence right before you fall asleep. Fits into an evening routine without friction. The timeline most people report meaningful results within the first 2 to 4 weeks. Not a disclaimer, just how cumulative mechanisms work. The first week is laying the foundation. The compounding kicks in after. One variable I always factor in, refund policy. The Masuda prayer comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee backed by ClickBank. I treat that as a confidence metric. Companies don't offer real return windows on products they know under-deliver. It also means if it doesn't work for your situation, you're not absorbing the full risk. That's a relevant input. If the mechanism checks out for your situation and the financial frustration I described is where you actually are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no resellers, no markup. At the time of this breakdown, it is sitting at the $27 entry price. Go through it, cross-check what I've covered, and run your own matrix. You've got everything you need to decide. If you've already run your own test on the Masuda prayer, I genuinely want to hear what you found. Drop it in the comments. The more data points, the clearer the picture gets for everyone.